So in setting up for the head plank, look, for the most part, in order for us to get tall, we have to restore curvature to our back. It's really hard to restore curvature to our back if we don't have enough things like pulling us apart or pulling us in traction long, because we're going to essentially just shift our ship forward instead of pull it up tall. So what I'd like for you to learn is when you put weight through this guy to the ball. So lay back. Higher. Yeah, right here. Okay. Don't put your head to the ground. Keep it an inch off the ground. So about there. A little lower. Yeah. Put your hands to the top of this ball. Higher. Higher. Yeah, and pull it into the top of your head. Cool. And while you're pulling that into the top of your head, you're taking right here and sinking back with your pecs into the ball back here. Okay? So you're using the base of your neck. To lean backward, get deep into the ball, and then you're going to be reaching essentially from your heart to get into the red ball. Good. You feel how they're different efforts? So getting tall is nothing to do with chin tucking. It's the rib cage deepening. The ability not to move your head, but to move your spine within your rib cage. There we go. Yeah. Now try this. Push with your feet on the ground like you're trying to push the rug that way. Yep, and now cannonball with your ass, trying to sit down on your heels. And now reach through your head. There you go. You see the pressure that just naturally got created? You're using the back pressure into your lower body to get tall off of. So the volume you created into your lower belly helps you get tall. Close. Now reach with your pecs. That's your armpit, your pec. So that's just going to be this guy reaching up into your shoulder girdle, essentially. There you go. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a little lighter on your arms. So far, so good. Comfy. Where's this hard?
It's not too bad. I think I'm just trying to like make sense of it.
Relax more. Bring your head farther down to the ground. Yep. And then make sure it's the top of your head, like the center of your skull, that's pushing into the ball. Nice. Okay. See how you have a lot of tension in your bicep?
Mm-hmm.
So this is really soft?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So all I want you to do, pull your shoulder blade, the bottom of it, to the ground. There you go. And now shrug upward. There we go. Get a little reach to come from the base of that shrug. Almost. Your pec's gonna reach, not your nipples. There it is. That's what we're talking about. Good job, dude. Guy's a nipple reacher. Most of that statement is you trying to figure out what does that mean.
Yeah.
Now this is the cool thing. I'm gonna add a little pressure to your rib cage. All you're gonna do is make sure everything I'm doing is contributing more weight to the plyo ball. So when I put weight through your chest, up toward your arms, let your belly go. Yeah. Try to do that, pushing through the carpet, cannonball. There we go. And when you inhale, you're inhaling here. Yep. Reaching with your arms and reaching with the cannonball in opposite directions with the inhale. That's it. That's it entirely. You almost got it. Just a little eye on your shoulder, please. It's about to get nasty. There it is. Yeah, you feel a switch? Like your back is starting to pack itself?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Your ribs are rolling. There it is. Nice and comfy, dude. Don't have too much fun, okay? Breathe over that right side wrong. There we go. Great work. The way I like to think about it is there's gristle, there's years of erosion, or same way dirt gets pushed on stuff over years and gets dirty and like builds a layer. Imagine there's a dirty layer on the inside of the lung. When you breathe, you're not trying to fill up the lung, you're trying to move the dirt. Yeah. That was it. Dude, killer. Good control. All right, Mike, get over to me. Thank you.
Good. A moment where I guess things clicked. That it's hard to talk about because it's not exactly like in my conscious mind. So there's some are just moments during these exercises where my body just kind of figures out a way to make it work and sort of like lean into whatever I'm doing. Like figuratively lean in a way. It's where things just start to work together. Probably like 3/4 of the way through this is when I felt that. It was really a struggle because I'm so like, I feel like kind of bunched up and not exactly right in here and back here. And so like, even like doing something like this is like, I'm really stiff. And there was a moment when I just sort of figured out how to just relax into it. I felt this good. I felt myself come into this all way better.
A little more depth to your body.
Mm-hmm.
So the internal perception of things is always going to be super hard to put a picture on or model if you've never experienced it before, because you're putting words to a new map. And if the map's not drawn out, you're going to be like, oh wait, is that correct? Is that correct? Is that correct? Or you'll be confused. So at the end of the day, you did great. And you're going to have to come to terms with some of these new things over time. But I wouldn't try to solve anything. I just practice this until that, like 3/4 away, you can do that instantly.
Yeah.
And that'll be a good staging point.